Pac-Man Arrangement was released in arcades on November 15, 1996. It was included in Namco Classic Collection Volume 2 alongside Rally X Arrangement and Dig Dug Arrangement. The game is about as simple as the original. Collect all the dots and avoid ghosts. There are a few things that set it apart from the original, however. There's a new ghost with its own mechanics, new power-ups, fun unique mazes, and the ghost names are slightly different. There's simultaneous multiplayer, and finally, a final boss. The new ghost, Kinky, yes that's his name, spawns invulnerable and is basically a moving power pellet until he bumps into another ghost. That's the most important new mechanic. Each ghost, when combined with Kinky, has their own special ability. Clyde, now the red one, gets a dash move. Pinky turns into a rabbit thing that can jump to anywhere on the maze. Inky can create a clone of himself that mirrors his movement. And Blinky, now the orange one, spits out dots that slows Pac-Man down when he eats them. And about those new power-ups I mentioned? Well, good news, there's a pill that spawns where Pac-Man starts that corresponds to a specific ghost's ability. Red is for Clyde, pink is for Pinkies, and so on. There's also a yellow and gold pill that will take away your power-up ability if you have one at the time. Simultaneous multiplayer is exactly what it sounds like. Two Pac-Men, who knows, run around the maze and collect dots together. And about that final boss, it's kinda easy. You eat all the dots to take them down. Nothing too crazy, but a nice way to end the game. People largely see this game in a positive light, and rightfully so. So Pac-Man Arrangement, what do I think? I think the game is really fun. And I think that the multiplayer is very fun. You can play co-op, you can play competitive, it's all up to you and the person you're playing with. I think that adding a final boss was a little weird. I think the game would have benefited from having more than one boss. There's enough worlds for each of the 5 ghosts to have a boss leading up to the final boss. There's 6 worlds, 5 ghosts, and there's 5 worlds with no boss. And I think the game's definitely worth your time. You can either play it how I have it here, Namco Museum on PlayStation 2 and on original Xbox, I believe. Not sure if this specific Namco Museum came out anywhere else, but I know those are 2 places you can play it. It came out on the GBA in Pac-Man Collection, but it lacked the multiplayer, and the screen, it was like a scrolling type deal, like any other Pac-Man game that came out on the GBA. Pac-Man Museum Plus is coming out soon, and when it does, the game's included. So go check it out if you get the game. It's very fun, great time, great music too. So yeah, that concludes this review, and I think I'll see you guys this weekend.